Hi, I'm Lori Jones of Simple Serenity. Today we're going to talk about the heart and soul of why you eat. It's not what you think. Aside from eating when our bodies need nourishment, many of us eat for very different reasons. Many of these reasons lead to unhealthy eating habits and very unwanted results. Rather than from true hunger, we often eat from a deep need for something that food will never soothe or remedy. And so we find ourselves eating emotionally and often very unaware of what's driving the behavior. Emotional eating is eating in response to thoughts or feelings rather than hunger, usually a way of suppressing or relieving painful thoughts, painful feelings. Stress, anxiety, sadness, boredom, anger, disappointment, relationship problems, all this can trigger emotional eating. If you're like many people, you juggle many roles in your day, conflicting wants and needs of others, and often you come last if there's time. The temptation to reach for food can be totally overwhelming. Eating emotionally can become a way of life, and compulsive behavior can become an attempt to manage feelings only to have the compulsions manage you in the end. The true cause of our months, our years, sometimes lifetimes of struggle with weight is that we've forgotten who we truly are, and instead we've allowed fear, shame, and guilt to run our lives. We've forgotten how to trust ourselves, how to trust our lives, and how to live joyfully. We've forgotten the power of paying attention mindfully, and in doing so, we turn to our compulsions, to food or to control, to numb ourselves rather than experience what we're truly feeling. Our hunger is for something beneath the tyranny of diets and control. I believe we're hungry for a deeply authentic life, a life lived with purpose, joy, passion, and freedom. Many of us are starving for a deep and abiding relationship with ourselves, with our true selves. One that brings us alive, one that's loving, compassionate, and forgiving. When we allow ourselves to experience wholeness just as we are, and bring a compassionate and forgiving heart to our circumstance, whatever our circumstances may be, then we've begun the journey back to ourselves. And it's only here in full self-acceptance that we learn to find our path once again and live a life of authenticity, purpose, and joy. If you would like to learn more about this topic and how it might relate to your own life, please feel free to visit my blog, livingmindfullytoday.com.